So I went there where all the lost souls go. They said, "Are you checking in, leaving, or visiting?" I said, "All three." They said, "How can you do all three?" I said, "I am all three at once. It may not come at once, but I am all three at once." They said, "So how can that be?" I said, "Well, you are the land of the lost souls. You tell me." They said, "Oh, all three. So you have been here before?" I said, "Yes, many times before." They said, "And who do you know here?" I said, "I know myself." They said, "But who else do you know?" And I said, "No one else." They said, "The lost souls is a realm of the dead." I said, "I am alive. Am I dead?" They said, "Well, we don't know, because you are here. You must be dead, for you are here." I said, "The land of the lost souls, this distant realm." As I puffed on my cigarette, I said, "Who's at the helm?" She said, "I am." I said, "It'd have to be a woman." She says, "Yes, I am a woman." I said, "Well, I like talking to women." She said, "Are you dead?" I said, "Who said, Fred, am I dead? My name's not Fred. I'm not dead." She said, "You must be alive then. Are you an ark?" I said, "I am an archangel. I have come here from the dark." She said, "How can an archangel come from the dark?" I said, "Archangels live in the dark. They just go to the darkest places." She goes, "Oh, I understand. So they don't live in the light." I said, "What point would they be in the light?" For everybody get a big fright. Archangels, they live in the dark. 'Cause that's why they are called an ark. She says, "Oh, so what is an ark?" I said, "Well, me, here in the land of the lost souls." She said, "Are you lost?" I said, "No, I know where I am." She goes, "Well, why are you here if you are not lost?" I said, "Because I am here for the lost souls." "And what are you going to do with them?" "I'm going to show them how not to be lost." She said, "Oh, who do you think you are then?" I said, "I am an ark." She goes, "But you're from the light then?" I said, "No, I'm from the dark." And she said, "I don't know what else to say. And get all the bullshit you got hanging around this yard fucked off." She goes, "What do you mean? I love that shit." I said, "Just open the gates." She opened the gates. I walked into the land of the lost souls. I seen many lost souls, and they smiled. And I said, "You are not truly lost." They said, "We know. This is where we live. In the land of the lost souls. So you live here, you're not really lost." "No, we left that earth. We left that earth to the land of the lost souls, but we are not lost. We love it here. We are here for all cost. And that's why we left the earth, for all cost." I said, "Okay then. So I am an archangel. What do you need me for?" And they said, "Nothing. We have been here before." I said, "Oh, so it's all a big bloody game then, isn't it?" They said, "Yes, it is. We all have our reputations. We are who is." So I left that land of the lost souls, knowing they weren't really lost. All the compassion in me was lost. For here I was, worried about the land of the lost souls, yet they are not lost. So I decided to go from the dark to the light, back to my home, where there's many bright lights. And as I entered, my eyes felt the light change. I stripped down from body into spirit, in the big haze, and I said, "I have been everywhere. I have been to the land of the lost." And they said, "Have you been to the land with no cost?" I said, "No. Where is this land? I must go there." They said, "You must find it. It's in your figment of imagination." I said, "I shall find it, the land with no cost. For if there's no cost..." They said, "Yes, you have lost a lot. That's why you need to go to the land with no cost." I said, "Yes, that sounds like a great place." So I went down the tunnel of light, and you know where I ended up? The land of the lost souls. It is the land with no cost.